Hi, Tarocchi players, it's Judith, and I am here with our weekly tarot reading. This reading is relevant for our week commencing today, July the 21st, and I've been shuffling the Alchemical Visions tarot deck with a view to just pull that one card to give us something to consider and focus on this week as we move through our Tarocchi-Play. So I'm just going to connect with this deck, and I'll be right with you. Okay, I'll cut the deck and I'll take this top card that will give us some feedback for our progress this week. Okay, oh, we have the Nine of Swords, not the greatest of cards. Let's see what we have here. So, the Nine of Swords, traditionally the nightmare card. We have a man here stabbing another man's arm with a dagger. Above there is a symbol for Neptune. And then the Nine of Swords are all pointing at the place where the other gentleman is being stabbed. Now that sounds pretty horrific, but let's look at their faces. They both seem rather nonchalant about this actual action. So I'm not seeing too much of a negative in that. In fact, in times gone by, we used to bloodlet to allow more blood flow. So maybe that is what this is about. It's more about allowing space for more healing. Let's see what else we can find. Now, above the swords, there's the shape of a skull. And within the skull, there is a man laying on a rack. So he's been stretched. This would be symbolic of our hubris or our opinion of ourselves, that we've done enough and we've stretched our ego. Maybe that is what this is suggesting, that if we actually say, hang on a minute, stop, there is still more room for growth. Are we getting a little complacent with our work in our Tarocchi-Play? Above the stretched man on the rack is another person with another strapped to what looks like a chair, and it looks like he's administering anesthesia. So are we feeling, or could we recognize that we've become complacent, that we're kind of tuned out and we're sitting in our expression of all that we've done and that hubris of who we are in our play? And what I see this card suggesting is that actually we are not done. We still have more to do. So let us make some space. Let's take a break and make some space so that we can consider what more we can do in our play. There are two towers on either side of this card. One is being engulfed by flames and one is being engulfed by smog. And I don't know if you can see, but there are many, many people clinging to this tower, because if they let go, they will fall into the fire or into the smog. So what I'm reading in this card is, let us reconsider how far we've come and not get too complacent. Let's have some sense of humility in our play this week and consider there's still a journey that we are on and we still have somewhere to go. So that's the message this week. Don't get complacent, stay at it. We're all doing really well. But there's always more, and we can take it as far as we choose. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.